Hello, I'm WafflesAreBetter. Right now, I'm on the Waffles SMP, which is a server that I set up just last week. Currently, we only have 2 players online, and the maximum we've had is about 7, so currently it's a pretty small server, but if you would like to join, there's a link in the description to my Discord server, and in there you can find the IP for this server if you want to join. I'll have instructions on how to join the server at the end of the video, but right now, I'm just going to do an overview of what we have done this week. I didn't think to start filming until now, so instead of seeing footage of us building things, you're going to see footage of me just going around and showing what's on the server right now. The Waffles SMP is a HermitCraft inspired survival 1.16.5 Java edition multiplayer Minecraft server. We even use some of the same data packs as HermitCraft. For example, we have the multiplayer sleep data pack installed, which makes it so only one player needs to sleep at night. And we have the vanilla tweaks data packs that make it so players drop heads on death, and mobs also have a chance to drop heads. We have several plugins, such as Co-Protect and Grief Prevention, so you can claim your land, and you can also see if anyone stole from your chests, or whoever placed blocks. We've also got anti-cheat plugins and 2 anti-X-ray plugins, so you shouldn't have to worry about anyone gaining an unfair advantage or destroying anything you have. Waffles SMP has a shopping district where everyone can buy a plot and sell whatever they want. The server is open to anyone who wants to join my Discord server, and the server rules and attentive moderation make sure that the server stays fun for everyone. So as you can probably tell, this is my villager trading hall that I've set up, and each of these villagers gives me an enchanted book for 1 emerald or a little bit more. And right now I've got most of the enchantments that I'm going to want. I've also got stuff like Bane of Arthropods, which I'm not going to want. He sells it to me for 28 emeralds, but since I've got a zombie transformation machine right here, I can just drop the villager down, and he will turn into a zombie and come back up on that side. And just switch into spectator mode. This zombie right here will transform any villager that comes down, and then send the villager all the way back up this water elevator. The reason the zombie is 40 blocks below the ground is so he doesn't accidentally lock onto any of these villagers up here. So currently I have 59 emerald blocks, which is a lot. And that is because Panda and I have an iron farm on his plot, and I've been using iron to trade with these villagers. They'll give me 1 emerald for 1 iron, and using that I can get as many emeralds as I want. Currently, I have a fully enchanted Silk Touch pickaxe and a fully enchanted Fortune pickaxe. I've also got fully enchanted chest plate and leggings. I haven't turned my helmet or boots into netherite yet, even though I do have enough netherite, as you'll see in a moment, because I'm waiting to be able to enchant them with all the enchantments I want. And for my helmet, I'm going to need Aqua Affinity and Respiration 3, and for my boots, I'm going to need Depth Strider. So this right here is my villager vault. It's where I have all of my villagers, and I can just go through here using a crawling door to get outside to the rest of my land. And as I go out here, this is my very horrible house. I never got around to actually finishing building it, and then it got blown up a few days ago. There used to be a glass wall here that looked out at this area, but that got blown up, and I never finished the roof, so I will be doing that later. All of these chests are full. I've got a bunch of villager heads, but as you can see, I've got 26 diamond blocks because I forgot I had this resource pack. But I've got 26 diamond blocks because we've gotten a beacon, and I've been mining really fast with it, and I will show that in a bit. Got a stack and 44 blaze rods because of my looting sword, and I've got 6 netherite ingots, and all of this gold, and this gold is from mining the nether gold ore that I got when I was trying to strip mine for netherite, because if you didn't know, you can smelt nether gold ore and get gold ingots instead of just mining them to get gold nuggets. And again, all of these emeralds are from trading with my villagers. So going over to the rest of my base, these bridges and staircases are actually right next to spawn. So if I just go across this bridge, right here, right through this little forest part, is spawn. Dang it, stop that. So if you join the world, you will spawn in right here, and if you go over to the right, then you will be able to go right to my base. And other players' bases are in that area. I think mine is the only one in this direction. There's some over on top of those mountains that you can barely see in my render distance. And I'm working on another bridge there. I've never gotten around to finishing it, but I've got some nether wart, and over here I've got some sheep. I just got these today, so there aren't that many of them. This is actually a naturally spawning pink sheep, and it's the only one we've found on the server, so I brought it back here. Got a bunch of cows. This is my cow farm design that I have a tutorial on. If you go down here, I don't know if there's some cows down here. Don't need to kill those yet because Slime, who's currently on this server right now, has given me a stack of pork. I was planning on giving tours of other people's bases as well, but for some reason those clips got deleted, so I will go into that in future videos. Instead, I'll show this clip I took a few days before the rest of this video that I was planning on putting in the video anyways. But this clip is the aftermath of a bug that happened. For some reason, all of the villagers in Mr. Panda's base were giving each other carrots, and for some reason it was making infinite carrots, so he collected all of the carrots in chests, and so in this clip you can see that his villager vault is full of carrots, and he didn't want all those carrots, so he decided to burn them. And as you can see from this footage, it causes a lot of lag to break this many chests of carrots. I'm pretty sure he has over 200 chests of carrots in here. It's at least over 100. We started counting when we started putting them in chests, but we stopped counting after a while because there were just so many. As you can see in my debug screen, there are 325 stacks of carrots, and that's only breaking a few of these chests, and there are so many more. As you can see off to the right, there are now blocks between the villagers. What the problem was that we would come on and the villagers would be throwing carrots to each other, and they would just pile up on the ground so much. And it was even worse than this. Like, my FPS was down to like 7. And it's like 20 now, as I was recording this. And it's impossible. I can't understand how there were that many carrots. This is just ridiculous. I came down once when I came on in the morning, and I could fill 14 double chests with all of the carrots that the villagers had dropped. It must have been loaded during the night or something, I'm not sure. But still, this is a tremendous amount of carrots. And I think they won't be giving each other any more carrots because of those blocks we put between them. But it was almost impossible to get rid of all these carrots. Seriously. They were everywhere. They covered the entire floor like a carpet. So to join the server, what you'll need to do is join the Discord server that is in the description of this video, and it'll take you to this rules channel. Just read all these rules, and inside one of these rules is the directions on how to get the member role. And as you can see, since I'm viewing as everyone and I don't have the role yet, I cannot type in the general channel, and this is the only channel I can see. So then if I switch my view to server member, which again, there are instructions on how to get the server member role in the rules channel, then I can see these, and I can also see the role list, and in the role list it tells you how to get all the custom roles. And so you'll need the Minecraft server role, and to do that, you do !role server in the get roles channel right here. And if you want to see my progress on data packs and things, which I actually currently haven't set up in the server, but I'm planning on having it be possible for you to playtest the data packs I'm working on, then you can do !role 10D chess or !role frost. But you can't do this until you have the member role. So you do need to get the member role, and there is instructions on how to do that in the rules. So then, once you have the server member role, you can get the Minecraft server role, and then you can see the information for the survival server and the creative server. You can see the voice chats, you can see suggestions, screenshots, general. In info is where the IP is. I'm not going to click on that because you have to join this server to get the IP, but if you were to click on info, you would get the server IP. And same with CMP info. So once you're in the server, you will see this this message right here, except it'll say your name. You click this and it'll show you all the rules. Make sure to read all the rules. You can go back and forth between the pages. This is the data pack that I mentioned earlier that I have set up today. And then you need to read and accept the rules, and once you've done that, you'll be able to play in survival mode. Because at the beginning you will be in adventure mode and you won't be able to break or place any blocks. So if you want to be able to play and talk in chat, then you'll need to read and accept all the rules. That's it for this video. If you have any questions about anything I said in this video or how to join this server if you want to, then ask me those in the comments. If you have any suggestions of things you think I should do, either on this server or as other videos, then you can give me those suggestions in the comments as well. Feel free to leave a like if you like this video, and if you dislike this video, instead of just leaving a dislike, please also leave me a comment in the comments to tell me what I could do better. I want to make things that you guys would like. I hope to see you on the Waffles SMP, and thanks for watching.